The situation with gun violence in the city of St. Louis is one that really celebrates, I think, a culture of violence. It's really a part of sort of the day-to-day environment that many young people live in the city of St. Louis.
When people talk about it, persuading someone to not pick up a gun, not commit an act of violence, and you're taking a person who's grown up around violence, you basically set me up for failure.
If that child isn't mean and tough and capable of taking care of at least themselves, they're going to perish because nobody else is taking care of them.
And it's that same reality of violence and death and hopelessness, and the critical issue, apathy, thinking that there's nothing worth fighting for anymore. So why not live like that?
This is not a mystery. This is not magical. This is not something that is, you don't have to be a therapist or some kind of a intellectual to understand what in the world's going on here.
Who has the responsibility to stop this?
Really, the homicide is really the same as the shooting. A shooting is just a failed attempt to kill someone. And it's just by a matter of luck that the bullet didn't hit the person in the right place to produce another homicide.
You don't wait till you're in danger to get a gun. Because most people who wait till they get a gun, they ain't ready to use a gun. The person who does the shooting already has the gun long before the shooting comes. It's a mental thinking game. And so what happened was, I go through a mental process. It's a mental training. So you get the gun, you get the knife, it's a mental training. You know, you train your mental training on, you know, if this dude come up to me, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna hit him here, I intend to kill him. You already got that mental training in place. So when you get ready to do it, it's not a kid to where he run and grab his uncle's gun and he shoots. He done already thought about that a long time ago. That's why it was so automatic. When you people say, oh, he just went and grabbed the gun and he shot somebody. No, he didn't. He been thinking about that for a long time. He had that process already played out in his head. I had mine already played out in my head, so when I do it, I might have did it in anger, but most time when dudes pull that trigger, it ain't in anger. It's total, it's flat affect there. It's a lack of emotion there, because this is nothing but business.
These kids, I think, not only do they not realize the seriousness of what they're doing, but it really doesn't matter. You know, it really doesn't matter. And once that bullet is fired, everything changes. A child is injured or a child is gone. Another child may be incarcerated for the rest of his or her life. What does that do for the family? What does that do for the community? You know, and once it's done, you can't take it back.
That's why people carry a gun. We go back to what Queen was saying, if they don't know how to fight, if they can't use their hands and protect themselves, the next thing to do, the best thing to them is go get a gun.
Everybody can't protect themselves, everybody ain't got a gun.
Man, it's easy. It's so easy to get one.
That's your opinion.
Who don't have? I'm just saying, though.
That's another thing. It's too easy to get guns out here. It's too easy for people to get guns, man.
These days,
and that's just how it go. Like you said, that's just that life cycle
in
our community.